Doing some simple planes for once. I have not played this game on the channel before. Um, don't mind me just grabbing the joystick. So as you can see, I downloaded a bunch of mods. Cables, yes. Gotta love all the cables and stuff on my desk. Yep, that should be good. Also, new plans. Bought that yesterday. So some of you may be wondering why I have not been online for a long time. Um, I was on vacation and I had a test week, and that's about it. So right now we're playing on a modded map from the Epic Mountain Scenery pack. I also have Reshade on, which improves the lighting of the game. Gives more gold rays than I already were. It looks pretty good. I also have vibrant and stuff on, so it looks a little more realistic. Uh-oh, we're going to crash. We crashed. Okay, that didn't go all that well. I can also just use my keyboard for this, which is arguably a lot easier. But we have the joystick, so we should probably use the joystick. No planned camera for you. So this is air-to-air mode. I don't see any enemies or oh, that's an interesting choice by the game. I don't see any enemies or anything. We can enjoy the scenery quite nicely. Feels damn. This map's actually really good. This is probably more detailed than most of the maps in the pack. Which this pack is, yeah, it's pretty damn good. Look at that. It's all kind of bright at the moment. What I can do is go to all of this. This is I change the saturation and stuff. Like I can put it a bit more saturated if I wanted. More colors, less colors. Colors. Let's go for and strength. Let's keep that down fairly low. Then what is this? Oh, this is the ray tracking thing. Oh, put my camera back up. So what this is, basically the gold rays. A little bit of curve. We don't want big delay. More merge is better most of the time. I forgot what this did. Oh yeah, this is kind of why it's so foggy at times. So putting a bit of that away should fix parts of it. Okay, now the rays are a little intense. You know, it's not that bad. It still looks kind of hazy, but you know, still. There's gold rays coming off of the snow, but you know, this is just reshade, which is arguably kind of janky, but you know, it's pretty cool nonetheless. This game normally does not look great. Yeah, look at that. That looks like from a distance when flying. You don't need like an insane amount of detail at all. Like this is fine by me. Like this is pretty good. Let's see. There's a tutorial plane which can't actually kill me or anything. So let's murder it in cold blood. Oh, just that high aspect ratio. Oh. I think I broke something. I think there's something wrong with my plane. It might have... No, I fired one of these, and I guess it... Probably one of the inside ones going into the air vent thing. Well, now that we're here, we can try a different aircraft, right? Because this is one I have made. There's a lot of like ones that were already in the game. Oh, those rays are pretty damn bad. This is interesting. Yeah, this is one of the pre-built ones, which I haven't tried yet. So I thought, hey, we'll try it. Could be fun. Oh, we're in a bat. Oh, okay. That's a pretty decent cockpit. Some very large fins in the back, which it's called the Wasp, but it really is just an FA-18. Like this is a Hornet, or I really like the inside here. This is pretty well done. Press a bunch of buttons. Oh, there's a lot of buttons. Something that is missing is the sides, like the HUD, which they haven't implemented in the game yet. They might. I don't know if they will. I hope so, because HUDs are cool. That's trim. Air to ground. Air to air. What do we have? Interceptors and Guardians. Oh, why is there rays coming up with the UI? I don't think it's meant to do that. Yeah. Boom 50s, the rocket pods and infernos. So we threw a bunch of stuff there. Rust off. Let's go into some orbit view. Yeah, I really have to turn down the rays, but you know. Oh yeah, that's some explosions. That's the stuff. That's what we were waiting for, weren't we? Just turn up that thrust. Oh. I can see the destruction here. The game doesn't have great destruction at all. You know, it's still cool. Yeah, let's turn down the rays a little. So we have this. Intensity. Lower. Curve a bit more. Intensity up. Curve a bit higher. Skill. How about that? Should be good. I also have this, which probably put that down a little. I can't really see what it's doing right now, just in this menu. For some reason it spawns with the landing gear out and the engines completely turned off, which is definitely interesting. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, these actually do something. We actually have flaps, which is pretty cool. Not very useful for me at the moment, but you know, it's cool. I like it. Curious if this actually... Oh yeah, that does something. That one does that. Okay. New. That's probably just controls for air to ground, air to air stuff. I prefer the Guardian missiles normally. Is that just better? Oh yeah, we also... We look in here. Oh no. Oh no. The pitch is not that strong on this one. We've pressed V. Yeah, we have chaff and flares. Looks good. This one do. Oh, that's... We just... Oh no, let's not do that. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's just lights. Air brake. Jettison fuel. That's a jettison all. Okay. I've accidentally jettisoned all. That's great. Very smart. Yeah. Bloody genius. I accidentally got rid of all of my weapons. So, for 11 minutes already. That's going quick. Obviously these maps are not that detailed. If I go close to this isn't going to look great or anything. But you know, it's still a lot cooler than the normal default map, in my opinion. And I think this is made in Blender with the add-on that gets the height maps from NASA and satellite images and projects that onto a mesh, basically, to a flat plane. Because you know, there's no trees or anything. This isn't made by hand or anything. That would be insane. And these are actual places on Earth that this does actually exist. We're flying in a real place, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Just down a little. I think that might be a little loud. Let's turn off air to air. This is changing lifts with the flap, so this is the trim on the pitch. Actually, this turning rate is pretty decent. I cannot see my airspeed and stuff, I think. Yeah, flap, yeah. BRK is probably pitch? No, it's not. I don't know what the BRK is. Fuel, 80%. That's pretty cool. I see something in the mountain over there. What's that? That's how I've just been exploring these maps. Just, what's that? Oh, that looks kind of neat. Let's go there, I guess. Also, joystick support for this game. Pretty good. This was easy to install, which... This is technically an Xbox controller. Steam thinks it is, at least. Which... There's nothing on the mountain, actually. But it's definitely not an Xbox controller. Let's see if there's any cool places to go. No. Yes, well, anyone with more than 2 brain cells can see this is not an Xbox controller. It's a really old joystick. This map goes far. This is huge. There's something like a lake over there, and I need to see it. Yeah, it's absolutely massive, these maps, which is pretty amazing. It's pretty cool if you ask me. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for cool maps and stuff. And this kind of 3D mesh generating stuff, I think that's interesting. But obviously not everyone does. Not going to bother everyone with it. I'm using 2 hands for the joystick at the moment, just so I'm doing at least something. Because it is kind of slow, this Wasp F-18. It's not very fast. It only goes up to Mach 1, which... Yeah, that's a lake. Oh, these are all lakes. Yeah, okay. It's like the lower, bit flat area, which does not have as much detail. high mountains tend to have more detail because they're closer to the satellites, I'm guessing. I know I'm not an expert at all. You shouldn't trust what I'm saying, but you know, you could. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is also the end of the map, basically. Which, we're not really meant to go here, it's just scenery. And I'm flying pretty low. If you look right here. Oh, that's flashbang material. Well, this is a cool looking lake. Just like, I love first person. I might be the only one who likes first person, or it might just be super annoying for everyone who's used to War Thunder, I guess. You know, I like first person more than this. You see a bit more from the inside of the plane. Like, this is also cool. You can see the outside of the plane, which is also neat, but, you know, I prefer this more. It is a good replica. It's not that high detail, you know, it's a good replica. I like it. I would have probably done this with wings, but I'm also kind of a noob, so... I don't think I am really trustworthy when it comes to plane design in this game yet. I'm much better at Trailmakers. I'm just going to pop on my flares because I think it looks pretty cool. You can't really see them. There's a drone over there. Because this map is so massive, you don't really see planes spawn all that often. But it would be really cool to have a dogfight on here. So, you know, you guys want to see that. Ethereum also got the game, and there's a multiplayer mod, so, you know, comment it, I guess. Leave a like. I'm not someone to ask for likes or comments and stuff, but hey, I'll do it. And I'm still here, and I'll just beg for subscribers too, I guess. Subscribe to me, or you will not have to listen to me rambling for 17 minutes and 35 seconds. Well, you know what, that's going to be the end of the video. I didn't really kill anything. We just flew around, looked at some cool graphics, looked at a cool game. And that's good enough for me. That's what I've been doing for like the past 3 days. Also, I don't think I've actually said this, but it's my birthday today. It's not important or anything, you know. Not why I'm telling everyone. Okay, see you guys.